Okay, looks like that means I own your chat now. For now, you own my chat, Jamie Lee Curtis, for now. All right, that's up, that's up. Good. I go sneeze a sec. Let me just mute. All right, guys, looks like everything is up and running. All right, let's go get the rooms made. Let's look North American room first. Again, I'm going to use the PlayStation 5. These are cross-play leagues. Let's go put the... Actually, let's get these rooms set up like that. So for people who know, PlayStation 5, Jackie is for North America. Your son is priority over Virtua Fighter. So definitely enjoy the time with your son, Chan Chan. All right, 3 rooms. Dual room is the sports, just to try to bypass the round 0 bug. All right, I'll be using the PC to host that today. North America, Jackie room. All right, PlayStation 5. Hey, hi, how are you doing? All right, passcode is what today is July 5th. So for North America, it'd be 0705, July 5th. Great. So click 31109. I am never ready. Let's see. Let's go. North America room 31109, 3110. You have a higher coverage Choi Cup coming up soon, right? I think I saw your post. 31109, code 0705. It's tonight, okay. And I believe it's the Rock Reaper versus Ant Zero, correct? That's an L-Blaze matchup. The Rock Reaper being the veteran L-Blaze player, and Ant Zero is an up-and-coming L-Blaze player, at least within my point of view. Alright, we got Phaser Cat and Cotton Coquet, aka Jamie Lee Curtis. Alright, let's go make the Europe room now. Again, these are league play for people with live in the region North America or Europe and with a wire connection. Let's get Europe made. Hey, Dwarf Reaper, we were just talking about you and your matchup with Ant Zero. You got obvious Queen in there also now. Awesome. So for all levels, it's like a league play, so it's a round robin format. Think of it as a sheer kumite. Everyone gets to play against everybody. So you can use it as to compete with everyone to see who gets first place, or you could play the role of the spoiler, or use it as a way that you get a lot of matches with a lot of different people and have save replays of it so that you can actually look over yourself at your own time to improve if you have that initiative. Europe is the 5th of July, so 0507. I think everything's set correctly here. Looks like it. Europe is 63332. Six 3332 code. Yeah, I'll be messaging later on Haya on some advice on Metro Reno. I'll be most likely using that for the playoffs that is planned for the Akai leagues between October to December. So I'll just get some pointers so I know how to do that correctly. But yes, there will actually be playoffs to determine who is the Akai League champion. Okay. Yeah, 63332 code 150. Hey, Nemus Emma, how are you? Alright, that's done. Alright, and of course the door room. That's just for just to see if we get past some people who have issues getting into the normal rooms. Let's see. Password is 2026. Hey, Poki Suzuki. I've got Weiwei playing duel. You need some duel experience? Weiwei is here to give it to you. Hey, Haya's in here. Welcome, Haya. Never stop exploring. Since Ultimate Showdown, we never stop exploring. We need to find all those bugs. Gotta catch those bugs, exterminate them, but they're quite pesky. Sega's definitely having some issues there. Alright, that's done. Alright, this I'm getting much more comfortable with my new setup and still making adjustments as needed. So let's see here. Let's write down what is today. Today is the 5th. Let's see. Alright.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, let's see who we have here. Today is hopefully you guys are staying cool. It seems like this heat wave is not just affecting USA, but everywhere across the world. Hey, we got Ice Pack. Ice Pack, I think you're in the... No, Ice Pack is in the right room. You're European, yes. All right. Well, it's been so long since I post those emotes. So thank you for using them. Awesome, Dracula. Welcome. This time I'm hosting on the Switch. I'm just wondering if that actually helps some people. But let me go post on the sites to let them know to get join the room.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, we got people in Europe room also. Ziza first thing. She's just in. Nope. Awesome. We got people. This, if 2 people show up, we keep hosting these.
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Hey, Susana.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, just got the rooms made. We got
Nice.
we got duels everywhere.
Happens.
The mass production versions.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, let's see. Let me go post on the official, and I think we'll be able to start the countdown very soon.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, let's see what Jazz World Place news. So again, I'm hosting for Europe on my Switch 2 system. So if you're not on Switch 2, it will be a red icon and it has Leon as a profile. If you're from North America, I'm hosting on the regular PlayStation 5 on Sundays, and that should be a blue controller with a Jackie if you're not on the PS5.
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, that's the issue with right now with the league rooms, right? If people join the room when your matches are happening, so that's one thing. So I try to keep telling people not to join rooms when the league is running, so it doesn't affect people's matches. All right, we got already 9 people in the North America room. Awesome. There we go. Switch myself to spectators. So we have Wayblade, Phaser Cat, Haya, Sam the Seed. Hey, welcome back, Sam the Seed. Sasuna, Cotton Koke is Jamie Lee Curtis, Zack Attack, Tayo Taka, one person participating in the novice sessions on the weekdays, and Obvious Feed. Alright. And we still have plenty of time to join the room. We're going to start the 5-match countdown after both of these matches are completed. And in the Europe room, we have already 5 people. Ziza participating for the first time, the Raging Mars, Ice Pack, Guardryu, and Sago. Alright. Let me switch myself to spectator here. Okay, that's done, that's done. Hey, Lucky Strikes here, welcome. It's been a while. Wong Ding.
Ready, go!
Nope, nope. I need to rechange those buttons. Alright, that's done. Alright, 5-match countdown starting now. So if people who want to join, got 10 to 15 minutes to do so.
Knockout! Forgot to train, eh?
Let's update the stream.
Round two. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh, that was a nice setup.
Mm-hmm.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
4 matches begin. Icebox Pizza has trouble getting to room, so it looks like the system is not helping.
Round four. Ready, go!
Yeah, of course, the dual room is now I'm using the PC as a dual room. Passcode is 2026. If you want to try that to bypass the round 0 above. Okay, it's done.
Round five. Ready,
game keeps crashing after starting. Yeah. That's something new. I noticed that a couple of days ago on the PC that the game just keep going back into the going back exiting the game while in the main menu.
To be strong is beautiful.
A ice pack, yeah. Whenever someone joins the room, it will cause issues to the matches.
Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
That's why I ask people not to join when the league is running.
Knockout!
We've got 9 people for Europe also now. Also, so 3 matches. Let's see. Yeah, 3 matches before we begin. 3 matches before we begin Europe's league, and 4 matches before we begin North America's league.
Knockout!
Yeah, Box Pizza's having trouble.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, Joykill, you're streaming also? Awesome.
Excellent! You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
We're gonna stay on our feet. Wanna fight him? Let's go.
You know, I don't think we actually heard anyone's voice in Crossroads besides Pi, us, and Cielo, right? Yeah, Chanchai will be spending some time with his son this morning, so he might show up later, but not sure about that. Alright, we have 3 matches before we begin both leagues. So once we do start the league, please don't join the room. As Peach already mentioned in the chat, people join the room will cause like a slight pause to the game, to the matches, or others. So if you guys think about it, if there's 10 people in the room right now, you'll be affecting all 10 of those people's matches. So don't be that person. Alright, 2 more matches before we begin. We got 11 people. Alright, oh, let me do the customary. May the VF no card gods be kind to us.
Round 3. Ready, go!
So it's 2 more matches before we begin the Europe League. Make sure you don't exit there. Make sure you check and make sure that there's no gray bars. Alright, 2 matches for North America also.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 3.
Look, guys. Metro was having trouble getting into the
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Round 4.
Good. This another issue is when there's more people in the league rooms. There's more people that you try to get your matchmaking for the matchmaking deck to match with all the other players. So the more people, there's more chances that it's just not gonna have a stable connection, and then just forces you out of the room. That seems to be the most logical explanation. All right, one last match.
Small
before-
break.
All right, we got 11 players now in North America. Knockout winners with one more match before we begin. Let's just double check that you guys have no issues with anyone else. And Veteran say that it helped him to stay in the room, so hopefully that's the case. Knock the table, make sure. Knock my combo 2009 desk.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, we got 11 in North America, 12 in Europe. That's 23 players. Hopefully all 23 players won't have issues when the actual leagues runs. There's like so many little hurdles in just having these leagues run correctly. So thank you everyone for at least tolerating the issues that we had to deal with. You have time to join, Trani. Just let me know. I'll wait for you to try to get in before I start the league.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Hey, thanks for the follow, Beswick. If I remember quick, I think you participate in the weekday sessions before. Let's see. Here we go into Akai leagues. So this is the last match, and then we're gonna begin. Let's not jinx it already, Sago. Let's be a little optimistic now. Let's just say that magically there will be no additional room bugs when the game gets patched. Yeah, we could try to go into the. Okay, trying. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, if you do have trouble getting into room, getting kicked out, my suggestion is maybe go into the duo room as a spectator for 30 seconds and then come back to try again. And sometimes people wait and they're able to get in later on too. Awesome, thanks for participating. We're doing that next week. I'll post the schedule in a couple of days, and after the league session ends. Alright, we're going guys begin now. Good luck, have fun. Both leagues begin. May the VF Netco guys be kind to all of us.
It sets every time.
Alright. Everything's set here. Good luck, have fun. Don't bang someone, don't block someone accidentally. Let's keep doing that. And please, if there's any issues, let me know so I can try make adjustments needed. Alright, so now please don't join either rooms as they're running both now. You can see that at the stream which has now posted don't enter the rooms. Both have 11 or 12 players. So North Europe, you don't have any buys. It's gonna be about 40 minutes before that is completed. North America, since it's 11 players, everyone will at least get one round buy. Alright. Alright. They look like what Metroid recently had an Indiana offline tournament. I think Sente took first and Metroid took second. Chicago had their own local event recently. So there's a lot of activity, and one thing I do hope is to bring more awareness to all these different communities events. Retro Toby is from North America. No, that's unfortunate. Was there a gray bar connection or anything? Maybe give it for the round to end and see if you guys get to connect each other. We mostly will have to ask one of you guys to exit so the league can progress, but let's wait and see. Oh, come on. But there's a lot of matches right now in the room, so let's just wait and see if they actually load up your guys' matches. While that's happening, let me go post people's links of their streams. Campbell is playing. Let's see, Romer. On the Europe side.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Thanks for doing that. Thanks for the sacrifice, Adandrio. Okay, slowing up now. Good.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Or so, okay. So we got Joy Killer streaming, who plays LoL in the Europe room. We got Phaser Cat, who's playing Pi in the North America room. Oh, I think that's it. I don't see Cessna is streaming. Alright. Well, you got 3 different point of views you can watch from. Left the Watt still playing against Weiwei in the North America side. So let's go.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Hey, no problem, Oliver. So hopefully, it will be well, hopefully you'll be able to enter when the second league begins for the second league, and that there's not gonna be issues. Let me check. Yeah, it looked like Lucky Strike got disconnected from room. Is it the game that kicked you out, or was it your internet? That's we have so much. And again, this is the weekend sessions that host open leagues. It's for players within the same region. No level restrictions. No level restrictions. But we do want people to play on a wire connection. Yeah, when it seems like when the room gets a lot more people in it, there's more tendency for people can't get into the rooms, unfortunately. This has been an issue since World Stage and crossplay has been enabled. We used to been able to get 16 people in the rooms, but now it's much more difficult to get that. Like people have trouble getting into the room. I think there's a lot of netcode work that they're happening while they're trying to set all these people in the room together, and that might be one of the causes.
Round 2.
Was that Tayo Taka? Alright, let me go message the person. They're relatively new to the game, so they don't know what to say. So let me go message her.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Let's go.
Knockout.
Yeah, while you're in the pool, huh?
Ready, go. Ready, go. Knockout. Round 5. Knockout. Ready, go. Round 2. Ready, go.
What we in the pool, huh?
Knockout.
Dandro. You sacrifice to beat the bus. Lucky it was a unfortunate casualty. Jamie Curse and Metalot in North America. So it looks like we get to see all WOD reviews matches on my stream, on the European side on my stream, but you can watch it from a Joy Killer's perspective.
Round 5. Ready, go.
Okay. Go find the information.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go.
Yeah, the first we need to adjust the frame delay. You just go to the view menu, scroll down to options, game settings, and it should be this as frame delay. He's like moving by quite quickly.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Just remember to take a deep breath each time. It's a game. Someone has to win, someone has to lose.
4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent!
Kingheim, Raging Mars, SEGA,
Round 3.
Ice Pack, and Raging Mars.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Now that's Mariner's power! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
Alright, let's see. Europe side, we have no one undefeated. The first, right now we have Raging Mars, Nepuha in the 1 loss club. 2 losses of SAG and Ryu, 40i4 Kingheim. Still very close up to top.
Knockout!
Weird Entities playing against Zack Attack right now. where Entity was the league leader for season 2. I got 1 first place finish. We got mini king there playing against giant wolf.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Sam, Sustenance, Major Cat, Whip, Zack, Metal Rock, Jamie first, Total Taka. Obvious speed. Taka.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
One thing doing these league sessions, I'm whining cursive again after a long time, so slowly getting better with my cursive fighting. Alright, well, this is happening. We still have Waver versus Haya here. We have Rare Entity as the only one undefeated. And still got 3 more rounds remaining for them. Europe side is also almost competitive on 7 rounds. Nepuha and Waging Mars are still playing. I think they're actually playing against each other, so only one person will remain with just 1 loss, and that will be a Nepuha. So we have 1 person in the 1 loss club. Everyone's goal is to try to get Nepuha to join them, at least in the 2 loss club. You can see Phaser Cat versus Rare Entity now on the North America side, so let me put that on a bigger screen. Wadri versus Droid Killer. Oh, those who will sacrifice to the VF Neko gods. There's no cities. For I-42, another sacrificial VF Neko gods, unfortunately. There we go.
Round 3. Ready, go!
If it's still undefeated, we still have to play against Obvious Queen and Sam the Seed. So, when you guys give her a loss, no one should go undefeated. And those who are watching the stream, if you would like to participate in these leagues, you're able to actually get in. I think it's about 5 to 10. It should be about 5 to 10 minutes in which both leagues should be completed.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Hey, Blurring, how are you?
Round 5. Go. Ready? Go.
Sustenance against Phaser Cat. Ryu versus Joy Killer. Joy Killer is streaming, so you can watch it from his point of view. In addition, Phaser Cat is also. I'm always happy to see veteran players participate, new players trying out for the first time, and also those who start playing these leagues at the very beginning and see them become stronger players. Blurring is one of those players. When I first hosted these with Ultimate Showdown, participate in the minor leagues, and now is a strong contender to take the top 3 spots in many times he participates. Yesterday he went undefeated and won the league. And we have Cooler Tails versus Joy Killer now on the Europe side.
Round 4. Ready? Go. Ring out.
There's at least 3 players that are disconnected from room, so that could be it.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Alright, let's make sure not to try. If you're watching the stream, make sure you don't join the room when the league is ongoing. It does affect most matches. I think we're at the last round, I think. Yeah, we're at the last round now for North America. And it looks like Rear Entity has quit already. Going undefeated, so even if he loses, he will take first place. We're going to see Sandacy versus Susuna. Sandacy uses Eileen and Shun. Susuna is a pure Akira player based in the leagues. We got Cooler Tails and Joy Killer playing. Both are part of just this Virtua Fighter Steam group. So we have quite a few different groups, people just on Discord. In the past there was a PSN group, and now just Steam groups. So a lot of different communities within the VF communities. One of the things I just call is like niches within a niche.
Round 5. Ready? Go.
Round 5. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna make it right guess? Joy Killer there does.
Ready? Go.
And that should be. There should be one more round, I think, right? Yeah, one more round for Europe. Hey, that's gonna take it against Sam. What is the results? It's that for second, third. So the results, let's get the results tally here. Alright, congratulations to Word and Steve for getting first. Jamie Lee Curtis gets second, and Ray Blake gets third with his duel. One more screenshot here. Thank you guys for playing. We'll do a second week, so those who want to participate in the second week, you're more than welcome to do so. Of course, we'll let people know to join the room now. And now you'll see on the stream that for North America, it's not please do not enter. It is please do enter. I forgot to actually put the room number, so let me do that quickly. 31109.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, let's go correcting here.
Excellent. Round 2. Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent.
Hey, Kai.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Second.
Oh, Bacon's here.
Yep, Bacon Omelet should be player. Results for Europe should be coming up after this, after here. Is that okay? Oh, we got tied for second. So Weijing Mars, congratulations, gets first place. Let me get a screenshot here. Second tie between Kinghai and Nepuaha. Thank you guys for playing. If you guys want to continue playing, just stay in the room for longer. Let me go post one that people know they could join the room now too for you up. Right. Yo, how did the defensors virtuosos yesterday? Who won the tournament?
So LaFars won the tournament. Kind of like the part that nobody expected was he went to winners finals, played with some pockets, and got tossed to losers. That was the strange part. But aside from that, everything was pretty good. It's pretty interesting to see. Except when he got his John on, it just was no more of a fight. That was it.
What's his main character?
John.
John's
actually it's Oe, but he's been using John.
Everyone will start the 5-match countdown now for North America.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, thanks for playing Metrowatt. Hey, welcome you. Ant Zero's in here. Alright, gained some matches before he does his I think it's first to 10 in Haya's house. Against the Rockkeeper. Got Oliver in, Tyler thanks for playing, Sandy C's left also, and Bacon Omelets. We're gonna start counting out for Europe too. Alright, Europe side. Thanks for playing Ziza. And we had 3 sacrifices to the issues of room. Down to lucky, and before you had 4. Alright, let's get that. Oh, let's update the stats here.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Hey, Mr.'s here in the boots. Joining, thank you, confirming. Yeah, it was good. I played Virtua Fighter till 3 a.m. I was not intending to do that on the 4th of July, but it was fun. Then I had to play catch up after I woke up late.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay. Has it cooled down a little bit in Washington DC? It was still pretty hot in St. Louis.
No, it's still pretty hot. I think it's 93 right now.
Okay.
So not too bad compared to the week, compared to Friday. But yeah.
Alright, more matches before we begin in North America. Versus where? Here's first and third, the first league today.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Check something here.
Round 2. Ready, go!
King High. Okay. Hey, thank you for the subscribing, Mari J. Appreciate that. Were you able to understand the Cantonese at the end of the Bacchanal Killer trailer?
Oh, what's the question again? Sorry.
Oh, I was talking to Mari J on Trish Chat. He's been learning Cantonese, so I was wondering if he could understand the Cantonese at the end of the Bacchanal trailer. It's spoke certain words that I watch a lot of. I speak a dialect very similar to Cantonese and watch a lot of Hong Kong Cantonese films growing up. So there's certain words there that was used that I'm not too familiar with, and so that's why I'm not 100% confident what it's being said. Is it asking them in slang to kill someone, to get rid of someone, or what else? Yeah,
I honestly think they're just the other group that is just trying to get rid of the Bacchanal Killer as well.
Mm-hmm. For me, that voice, it sounded like a very common trope of triad people, like basically like a triad boss saying, calling someone on the phone, like, "Wait, Kongo is like usually help me or do something for me to take out somebody." At least that's what when I first heard it. The actual like verb that was being used to say what is being done to that person that they're asking help for, it's not something I'm common here. And when I asked my sister, who's much more fluent than me, she thinks it's just more like some type of slang to basically say, "Get rid of this person for me."
Got it.
But I think some people think it might be that it might be the voice of the Bacchanal Killer. But I guess one success, kudos to SEGA, is they definitely made us speculate and guessing on what exactly is going on in that trailer. Oops.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be more than Japanese and English this time, so which is good.
It was actually pretty good Cantonese too, so. No, I need to update. It's not. Yeah, one thing also, because there's so many different dialects and from different regions, it could be certain things that might not be translated differently. So I assume the assumption is that the Cantonese that's spoken is a Hong Kong dialect, but we'll see. In all honesty, that Pai's mom was just an afterthought. That it was just in the legacy storyline. It's just that we're just trying to find some why would Pai make that expression on her face, and the Chinese symbolism in that trailer, the dragon and phoenix, is very common when people say in Chinese, long feng, those two together is usually referring to male and female. So like usually they talk about twins like long feng koi. That means like the twins is a male and female twin. So if they're really heavily emphasizing the Chinese symbolism there, then that's why I thought it might be the Bacchanal might be a woman, because that hairstyle that the Bacchanal has, a bun, and then the braided hair, ponytail or keel, what you want to call it. That's not a very common hairstyle. I'm not sure if SEGA is trying to do some fancy hairstyle things on that, but let's see. Hey, the Rock is in here. So we got 3-0 Blaze. Foxswift is in here also. We got 13 players. We have 2 more matches before we begin. The Akai is now very heavily outblaze. But I mean, the storyline of Virtua Fighter 1 through 5 is not anything impressive or anything, but it lays a background, a foundation. If they want to really make it something great, it could. But I'm not sure how great they can make the Sitting Shark though. Oh wow, we got 14 players in the Europe room also now. Awesome. 13 in North America, 14 in Europe. Could we actually get 32 players in both simultaneous? That'd be awesome. And hopefully the netcode will be kind to the second league, so there's no issues. Alright, we have 3 matches before we begin Europe's league, and 2 matches before we begin North America. Thanks for the cheer. I'm not sure what this hype train is all about, but appreciate that. Alright, let's see. In the Europe room, who has joined us in Europe? We got Ox Edwards. Oh, welcome, Ox Edwards. He is someone who has a very unique artwork. He does a lot of artwork, so you might see in the Twitter X, check out, or in the fan art in the Virtua Fighter official Discord channel. We got Razanov in, Goofy, Box Piscat still having issues, Ziza's joined back in, Mr. and Milut. What is it now? 6 characters that's confirmed, so there's like only 10 spots left if you believe that versus screen. We have the Akira, the 4 main protagonists is quite given, so it's 5, Wolf, Pai. Alright, 1 more match before again. Look like we got some disconnects. Hopefully they'll be able to join back after extra time. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Bacon Omelet. Alright, this is the last match before we begin the North America's second league. Hey, thanks for stopping by though. Yeah, everyone check and see that everything looks good in there with all the players. And if there is some issue, just let me know so I don't accidentally start the league without you. All right. These leagues run much more efficiently if everyone, communicates. Just gonna be in base watch around, kill myself. No, no, please don't do that. You still have ultimate world stage, level world stage to play John if you will, which is still a very good game. If all the technical issues that's plaguing the game is fixed, you know, I seriously don't mind continue playing world stage. If Crossworld is going to be, you know, not have all the characters, and it's going to be the system is going to be a lot very different. Right, so we have 2 more matches before we get in the Europe room. We have 14 players, so it's going to be a long league. So if you're going to need to get a stretch or use the restroom, this is the time now, because the league won't pause while you have to use stuff. I mean, they're just still it could go in many different directions, like dead relatives coming back alive, dual robots, clones that haven't been a subject of the Virtua Fighter, but it could go in a lot of different ways. I think we just have to wait until that when they show the trailer for us to more speculate on that. I mean, Stella Bridges, I think this is. No, SB Sarah Bryant, in which the Yamada basically had to say Stella is not Sarah. Alright, we are going to begin North America's second league now, so please don't join that room no more. Alright, we're going to begin, guys, now. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, guys.
This might be a preview of tonight's Ant Zero versus the Wallkeeper. We also have Rare Entity, so 3 L-Blaze players, so you guys will get a lot of L-Blaze practice now in North America here. Nope. No. Oh, I forgot to update this intermission for Europe. Alright, one last match for Europe. Alright, lucky, hopefully you can stay and play. We got 15 players for Europe, it's been a while. Where's the Wi-Fi player?
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, it's Ox Edwards. Okay. Now, he is new. I'm gonna message to him, let him know that in the future it needs to be a wire connection. But like I used to say, for completely new people who might not be listening to the stream, the open league session is for wire connections. Alright, so we'll just deal with that. Okay. But once we give that one Wi-Fi participant, future at least for these open leagues during the weekends, it needs to be a wire connection. Let me go post and let them know. All right, I'll start the league now too. We're gonna mention I'll message Ox Edwards about it, but we're gonna begin now, guys. Good luck, have fun. Move versus Joy Killer here. Let's go put that on the fake screen.
Time for a combat seminar.
15 players. So both leagues are running right now, so please don't join either room.
Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, that's done. Close it there, close it there. Alright, let's go measure Ox Edwards.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Knockout.
All right.
Wow, it was ridiculous.
Nice to see so many people playing, new and returning. Hopefully, Netcode will improve for those who are having so much issues. We know that people want to play the game, and I do feel that the single player online is quite stable, but these larger rooms is not. Oh, did he get disconnected or? Alright, we got Raging Monster's Ice Pack.
Round one. Ready, go! Round one.
Yeah, you could still play like single player room fine, right? Box Pizza.
Excellent. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, I do feel the rank has improved. For some people, it has not, but definitely these league rooms, which was a big part of keeping the scene alive, it definitely has been affected.
Round three.
All right, let's get this update here. Let me get some drink. I'll be right back.
Knockout. Knockout. Heavyweights are nothing to me. Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, go!
two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! All right. Yes! Yes! Round one. Ready, go! All right. Excellent! Yeah! All right. Yeah! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! I am the ultimate. Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Excellent! Knockout! Round five. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Ready, go! two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Ready, go! Ring out! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go!
You know, I don't know how long I've muted myself, so apologies if I've been not saying anything for a very long time. I think I was. You guys heard me during the intermission talking about the Cantonese voice, so we'll just say it over there. We have Lee's playing for both sides now. One is still playing against Waging Mars. Hopefully that match is just taking a long time because they're going to round 5. But we have 15 in the Europe, 11 in North America. Oxevu was had to leave. The game crashed for him. Again, these open league sessions on the weekends is a requirement, is a wire connection. That requirement for the weekday novice sessions is that you could play on wireless for those. Alright, got some blocks to play here. Let's check the results. Here on the North America side, we have the Walker undefeated. We're ending that one loss courtesy of Ant Zero, the other L Blaze player.
Round two. Ready,
And he is currently the only one undefeated right now, still Walker player. You can see N0 versus Cessna on my stream.
knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
We do encourage people, especially with these league sessions, if you have the ability to stream, please do so. We like to as much exposure to as many people as possible to just grow and support the scene. But it's good to see so many people show up for Europe side. Usually there's less people on the Europe side who participate. But the same have it out. And hopefully the netcode issues will be much more reduced. It's been a long time, so it's becoming more and more unlikely that maybe we could get some fixes. But hopefully we have heard that there will be a patch update to the game. When exactly, we're not sure, but Aoki has mentioned that there is going to be a update for the other platforms. Alright, Raging Mars got a loss, so there's no one under. Nope, we still have Mr. Undefeated and Nepruha. My bad. And Rodryu is still playing against Ziza. 200 matches already? Well, if you guys need the team match trophy, I could, if you need help, just make a team match room after the league session. It's something I used to do. So if for those who want to do the team battle thing, I could, before I end my stream session, just make a team battle for those who want to participate. Alright, let's see the results here. On the North America side, we still have the Wallpaper undefeated. Is he still playing his match? Yeah, still playing his Zack Attack. Can Zack Attack spoils the Wallpaper undefeated streak? Got Joy Killer playing against Kingheim. Well, hopefully it's a patch that actually has a significant quality of life fixes and bug fixes. And also they adjust the attack roll. Yeah, that's the only thing I would like them to adjust the game system wise, is the attack roll. Well, Ant Zero versus Zack Attack. Oh, someone got disconnected from the North American website. Go ahead to leave. Phaser Cat. Check with Phil. Yeah, my suggestion, I think the best way is that it's not easy to get people to after you tag someone just to all come and play team matches or whatever. But if you kind of have a schedule set, like I'm going to show up, I would like to do a team match like the next day at this time, maybe that would be easier to get people to participate. Is internet right now? Let me check with him. I see him streaming, so maybe I could check with him.
Hey, Akai, how's everything going today?
Hey, Sanjay. We're going through the second league right now.
Excellent.
We have 15 players in the Europe League, second league. One of them got disconnected. One had to disconnect. North America is 11 players for the second league.
I see.
Are you finished playing? Spending time with your son?
Kinda. He's finishing up his lunch. Ended up getting in and out for him and for my wife. So yeah, the daughter got some fries before they left. So yeah, it's nice. Only half an hour waited in and out instead of like the 2 hours that it's been recently. So how are the leagues going today?
Right now we are at first league was won by Weird Entity.
Awesome.
Second place, let's see, I had this written down. Let me go look at it quickly. Second place was Jimmy Lee Curtis and Ray Ray got third. And the Europe side, we had Weijin Mars getting first and a tie for second between Nepuha and King Hai.
I see. I might try to join in a bit, but we'll see. I am for the third league, but
okay.
For now, it's, we'll see what happens. But yeah.
Fox with aka Suddenly. Oh, it's not Sudden Death, someone else's name. But the player from Toronto, Fox Swift, is here. Plays high. Darien, yes.
Oh, okay. Block Swift is $yen. That's right. 20 and yeah, the second league is almost finished. We're getting closer to it.
Yeah, let's see what's the results here. We have 11 players, so one more round before the North America second league is completed.
Excellent. So, what are the hot topics of conversation today?
Not much. I was talking muted for a while, so I'm not sure how much conversation was lost. Or I was just talking to myself.
That can happen.
Well, not much topic. We did talk about Bacchanal trailer again. Pai's mom, the Cantonese voice at the end of the trailer, which, my opinion is not Bacchanal's killer's voice. It's just some random triad member. Is my guess. But yeah, it definitely sparked a lot of interest, right? Discussion.
Yeah. I've heard really mixed things on it, right? Like, because I don't know if I've heard anything definitive on it in the sense that, like, I think someone said that it was like rough Cantonese. Another is just more like, no, it's just more that it's, probably thugs, that like the triad members that are, maybe Hong Kong triad, I guess, if it's Cantonese.
Everything I understood except for what they actually want to do to that person that he was asking for help. So it's way like hey, that was the first thing I would say. Usually that's why I would greet someone or just get someone's attention, or on the phone call. It's like way. Kongo is like basically help me or do something for me. Then the verb that was used, I was not familiar with what verb they were using to do something to this person for me. Basically that's was the gist of the message. And then I asked my sister, who's much more fluent in Cantonese, so understand Cantonese better than I've done. She also agreed with me with that.
I see. That's good to know. So
let's see. Chanchai is a bit loud. I would compare it to you. I'll decrease the volume on my side. Let's see on Discord. Let's see. I have the Discord options. Where's Chanchai?
Rayblade says Bacchanal Killer is the rooftop boat lady. That sounds about right. Very lethal. One of the strongest fighters you can come across. So, is the sound balance sounding better for you, Icepack? Hopefully I'm not sounding too loud right now. Better room right now, so that's probably why it was yesterday. It was balanced differently, and it might get balanced differently again when I go into my setup. Icepack says they can't hear Akai so far. Oh, because Akai's quiet. That's
I'm not talking right now, but can you guys hear me now? Does that sound pretty similar to Chantan's level?
yeah. How's the balance sounding now on Akai's stream? All right, we got the results.
Yeah, let's get the results here first, and sounds fine now. Okay, it could be that my face was turned away from the microphone. I'm still getting used to moving around with it. But congratulations to Weird Entity for getting first again. Second goes to the Walk Reaper, and the Waybreak is third. Thank you guys for playing. We'll do one last league for those who want to play. You can now join the North America room if you want to.
Congratulations. So it's Rare Entity's got 2 first place today. That's excellent.
All right, let me go switch this back to Europe side since they're still playing their second league. Okay, I need to fix the Discord thing because they have this
And right now, NA is currently in warm-up. So if you want to jump into NA, you can join the room now.
Yeah, let me put the code in. I was trying to adjust this. So North America room, that's the information. Code 0705 is the Jackie one hosting on my PlayStation 5. And this will be for the last league today.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Round 2. Ready, go!
So there's an interesting topic of discussion. I'm making it to be bigger than it is, but it's happening on a couple different Discords from the same person making a good inquiry. And so on the community Discord, they had made this inquiry, and then another newer Discord, they made this inquiry as well, which is, and it's a very natural thing that we do get this type of inquiry every time we have players, especially coming from Namco fighters, but any general fighting game player coming into Virtua Fighter. And that's basically, they would ask, like, is there like a list of all the natural combos from strings and, things like that, right? And you kind of notice that in our community, this particular information, we don't have as much documented. We have a lot of information, like tons of information documented. Our move lists are very detailed. So why is it that this detail doesn't seem to get documented? And I think the answer to that, it's not laziness. We have a community, you guys know Akai here, and we have members like Sente and Juicebox who make very detailed notes in the game and definitely try to contribute to the knowledge pool as best they can and frequently. And we have lots of players like that in Virtua Fighter. So why is the detail of what's a natural combo less likely to happen in Virtua Fighter? And that's kind of, it is lower priority information. It's still important, but like you're gonna have higher priority information because what ends up becoming more important, of course, obviously the hit level, which everybody has in all the fighting games. They'll know the hit level of each attack, but it's also how complicated this is. Because they tend to be just a few moves, a few strings per character that might have a natural combo for like 2 of the 3 attacks. And typically if it's a 3-hit string, it's probably only a natural combo for 2. And if it's a 4-hit string, it's probably only a natural combo for 3 hits. And then if there's a counter hit, that might cause a natural combo somewhere. And if there's a recovery hit, that might cause a natural combo somewhere. This would sound like you would need to know this information, but actually it's more that the attacker wants to know it and the defender has general defenses in these situations to deal with a lot of these, to where they can kind of feel out how to combat when they encounter this, and the attacker is likely to just kind of stop at the stopping point and make a guessing decision at a certain point. And so what ends up happening is the priority is just understanding that you're at a guessing point, but it's something you can feel out when you fight. If you tried to keep track of all this information in a traditional move list like the way we did it 20 years ago, this would be a crazy amount of information for each type of hit. Nowadays, we do have more modern ways of presenting information, so we might see that for Crossroads. We might even see it for Revo because of the way that we have a little bit more interactive like move lists that we can present. But even then, it's a lot of data to pull in that there is other higher priority information to kind of sort and to kind of say this would be more important to know. This fine detail is stuff that is much lower priority for your combat, but it's definitely would be good to know.
Yeah.
But you knowing it wouldn't really make you a better player either. Like the combat decision would be much more important. And so I'll let you speak to that.
Something that I see a lot of Tekken players doing is like they want a lot of kind of like the most efficient moves because they're used to moves being completely useless in Tekken.
Yeah.
Where I think our move lists are generally like there's a place for everything.
There's definitely a place for everything, and like delay strings become stronger when your opponent stops just low punching everything, right?
Correct.
But when do people low punch everything? At the intermediate level. So at the intermediate level, like a lot of these strings are just not so great. And then you're like, how come it works on high level player? Because the high level player is starting to try to duck and punish, try to sidestep and punish, and so delay string totally messes with them. Because you're messing with them wanting to use a different approach to stopping a string. But at intermediate level, 2P everything, right? Just mashing 2P would automatically stop a lot of strings in this game.
That's
So
also,
when
I think, how you understand which combos are natural or not. You get to the kind of
Exactly.
like mid level, and people just start 2Ping everything, and it just becomes clear to you what's not actually a natural combo.
Yeah, you start finding out that you learn quicker through the experiential aspect of fighting in a match as opposed to labbing it. Because when you lab it, you're like, this is a long way to get to that answer. And then you play the game and suddenly somebody's 2Ping you when you do the string and you're like, oh, okay, I know now.
Yeah. So my opinion is those who are new to the game, I won't say that the information is any information is great, but your success in Virtua Fighter would not be knowing what natural combos as natural strings combo will not be the most valuable for you to be stronger in the game. So that's why if you haven't seen anyone do that, that's most likely is a reason why that information is not already posted. At least for those who's been playing this game.
Yeah.
I think right now I'm on ad break, so it doesn't matter. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hear me say this. But I feel that, like I say, any information is great to have. But if it's not already available, then my suggestion, my recommend, what I always emphasize is contribute. You could be the first person to help contribute that information for the community.
Absolutely.
Just like frame data was not something that was readily available for these games. I was a newbie. I did not know anything about frame data or anything. And I noticed VirtuaFighter.com did not have frame data for Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. So since I was already trying to learn about it, I just, took the time to say, hey, Mike, I'm going to translate this, the frame data for Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Would you like to have it also on your site? And he said, yeah. So a lot of these things is basically community just spending their personal time to help contribute to the resources. So if you think that is a valuable information and you're already, going to study up on it, then please share that information with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of don't ask what your community can do for you, but what you can do for the community. And then everyone does that, it'll be better for the community as a whole.
I agree with that. But also I'd say is, again, because we're talking about the priority of the information or whether it's important. It's not that it's not important, but that there's other factors that become super important. And when you play, you realize those things. And that's why the community tends to document those or spend the extra time finding that information in depth. As an example, like Sente answered this question, and Sente admitted, and Sente is a person who tests like everything. Like, there's no way you can say that Sente does not put the work in trying to understand stuff in VF. Just like same for Akai. And even Sente had to admit the only character he had this particular information for was for his own character, Aoi. He didn't. He decided to allocate all that other time to other things for all the characters, right? But for only Aoi's the one where he noted all of the things he needed to know for, or noted like all the natural combos occurrences with the strings. And it's kind of, I will say it ends up being the attacker's the one that kind of needs to know that more than the defender. The defender is just going to use general approaches and then find their way to an answer, for a situation. Also, Juicebox in one other discussion points out that, look, throwing is so powerful in VF that's kind of why like this becomes less important of what's a natural combo, because you'll see the guy stop and then switch to doing a throw, right? Because the guy's just defending, and it's because the decision space works that way in Virtua Fighter. And this is a big contrast to some other games where you're locking people in strings. You're constantly locking them in strings and natural comboing them. But in Virtua Fighter, you're going into decisions every 1 to 2 moves.
Yeah, so in the North America room side right now, we have 3 more matches before we begin the last league. So if you want to join, you have plenty of time to still to do so.
I'll try to get in there. But also, shout outs to Marley J, who made awesome comment in there. And I will bring this up. Marley J brings up the side turn situation, and that's absolutely true. Like, side turn is where VF feels a bit more. When you put the opponent in side turn, that feels like a lot of fighting game pressure from other games where suddenly you're using knowledge of like what's quote unquote jailing the opponent and what's like a combo versus not a combo in side turn. That becomes like a stronger part of VF when somebody puts another person in side turn and applies pressure. And that's where that is really useful knowledge to know what becomes more of a combo or not on side turn.
I think we're about to finish in with the North Europe second league and don't get the results here. Alright, congratulations Kingheim for getting first place, and get a screenshot of this. Nepuha gets second, and Mr. gets third. Thank you guys for playing. We will do one last league for those who want to participate. Alright, let me go post that information around. So if you guys go and play in the third league, you could just take a snack break, stretch, or restroom break, or what else. And go post one up if you know you could join that room now.
Actually, I might not be able to join this league. I don't know if it's the in and out, but my tummy's feeling funny.
Okay.
It's like, oh, my stomach feels weird. But anyhow, I found it to be an interesting discussion, and in that, in one of those discussions, I mentioned that like the thing is the information you would then want to know. I said this earlier today. Is like, okay, does it natural combo on normal hit, recovery hit, counter hit, crouch hit, side counter hit, side normal hit, side recovery hit? It's really detailed without like a modern website design.
2 more matches before we begin North America.
Yeah. So Satsuna,
What's up?
Yeah, just curious, how's everything going for you today? And any
It's going pretty
topics
well.
on VF? Excellent.
No, just learning more things about the whole SEGA, the whole PlayStation thing. It's they seem to keep trying to pull down the community notes on some of the posts that they've made.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That does sound shady when they're taking things out.
What community notes are we talking about?
So the ones on Twitter.
Okay, I mean just like They're trying to.
They keep trying to erase what community notes people put in.
Okay.
Oh, so basically, when post on X, in which they users could basically write a note, and which if a lot of people say agrees with that note, it'll show up every time a Twitter X post is posted. So it's supposed to be
if
the
it's
idea.
something that's like blatantly like there's something wrong with the post or something, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You mean like community like correction notes, like when they're commenting on an existing post?
Yeah, like for example, oh, this is using AI or this is false information.
Correct.
Stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah, so people have put community notes on their original posts saying, hey, you might be losing out on this because, this is what's actually happening behind the scenes, and they keep getting taken down and people keep putting them up.
I see. This is a fascinating week on this, and this is a good public relations, community management lessons to try to learn from this. But I don't know. It's a pretty hot topic, though. Yeah, this year sounds. The response seems even stronger than what I remembered from a few years ago, when
when Xbox did it.
When both Nintendo and Sony did it, and then Sony walked back, right? So and I was talking about this isn't the physical disc release though. So most people are responding to the physical about the end of physical disc production, and that makes sense. On top of that, there's the sunsetting of like the stores, but that's the thing that happened years ago. So I guess this one is like that double whammy, but especially the end of physical media, especially because other media doesn't deal with this, right? Other media, they're still gonna somehow sell the disc somehow. So yeah. All right. Anyways, I am gonna head out. I will catch you guys a bit later. And
thanks for stopping by, Sunshine. This will be our last match before we begin North America's last league.
Good luck. Have fun, everybody.
Good luck.
We're going to start the countdown after this match between Mr. and Ice Pack. So you plan time to join the Europe room for the last league for Europe, and North America we're about to start. So if anyone wants to join the North America room, kind of message me right now so I don't accidentally start the party. Yeah, I think I saw someone post like if you have not logged onto your PlayStation account or something, that in 3 years your games that you have will not be your games anymore or something like that. I'm not sure how much that is true or not, but well, I think Cecily left already. Alright, he's once again ready for this last league. Alright, countdown started for Europe. Let's see. Stop. Okay. Long game, preparing. 5 matches. Fox Pisca still having trouble. Yes, 5 more matches before we begin the last league for Europe. North America is going to be starting after this match between Ray Blade and Phaser Cat. Yeah, hopefully you can join back. Let's see. But being busy is good. That means money, right? Europe is not locked. You should be able to join. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to update. Yeah, that's the code information. Ice Blue Dub 0507. If you have trouble getting into room, let me know. You could try joining the duo room as a spectator for 30 seconds and then see if you could get into the Europe room. Okay, 11 players for Europe. Awesome. Hopefully those in the room will be able to play stably. We're going to start the North America room now. Good luck, have fun. So you got 10 more minutes or so before we begin Europe. So plenty of time. We need to do anything. And if anyone wants to join the Europe wheel, you still have a lot of time to do so. Then we got low limit T join. Also, you have to update the list. All right, just update stuff here. All right, this update here. Just double check who's in the room for North America. Change your boxes. Alright. So, four matches now before we begin Europe's last league. Let's see, where's the button to press? I'm using two different controllers, so that might be why it looks like I'm a little pressing different buttons here. But Switch 2, we got a lot of players participating in the Switch 2. I'm hosting on Switch 2 for Europe, so maybe I'll just keep hosting on Switch 2 if that superstition will mean more people will participate. Let's get the results here. Pictures. King High, Nepuha Lister. Yeah, I'm not sure how much SEGA is going to simplify the game. They might take out. I think they might take out some of the side turn aspect of the Final Showdown World Stage, but hopefully not. I do like it quite a bit. But we still haven't had much information about the game system, so we'll see. Still plenty of time before the game is released. And main thing is for any VF Virtua Fighter fans, I say who are Virtua Fighter fans, If you have a game that you really like, just play that game. And for any new version of the game, go try it with an open mind.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
No Limity, welcome back, No Limity. Let's see. I think it's 3 more matches, right? Yeah, 3 more matches. Got 40 Alpha coming back. Box Pizza can't stay in. Ice Brew. No Limity.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Ice Brew and No Limity.
Knockout.
So we get to see all of our matches on my stream, but Phaser Cat is streaming, so you can watch it from that point of view. There's one of the newer participants in the novice weekday sessions, so hosting those has increased also the people's participation in these weekend open league sessions. So hopefully both of those will be of value for the players. You get to play against really strong players, and the novice players can then feel more comfortable playing against people maybe of similar skill level. Alright, 2 more matches before we begin UFC last league. Let's see, Ice Brew.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Round 3. Ring out. Go! Round 5. Ready, go!
Alright, we are 1 more match and then we'll begin. It's a Wolf Mirror match. We're gonna begin after this match here for Europe side. So if anyone want to join last minute, please let me know so I don't accidentally start without you. Hey, thanks for playing, Joy Killer. Until next time.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Yeah, so if it's 4 players in a room, it's about 10 minutes. If it's
Ring out.
yeah, 16 players in a room, 15 to 16 players, it could last about close to an hour.
Round 2. Ready, go. Knockout. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go. Ring out.
Yep, thanks for playing. I like to see people come back and play. Oh, it's gonna begin now. I'm sorry. Let me get the lead again. Did someone join last night? I think I saw Joy Coach was supposed to be leaving. Let's see. Did someone join last minute?
Round 1. Ready, go.
Okay. Let's get date.
Knockout.
Got 41 minutes.
Round 2. Ready, go. Round 1. Ready, go. Knockout. Round 2. Round 3. Ready, go. Knockout.
Oh, I forgot to post this on Twitter. Accidentally moved it.
Go.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing.
And let's see.
Round 1. Ready, go. Round 1. Ready, go.
Hey Akai, I'm back.
Hey, how's it
Yes,
going?
it's going good. That thing I had to take care of has been taken care of, so I'm okay. I'm back. So,
Okay, okay.
but I saw the interesting I saw the interesting chat, and it's good chats, right? One person was, did you have a response for the person that was concerned about the complexity of Virtua Fighter?
I did mention it. I just say that I don't think it could get more simple than what it is already. I mean, it might be more. It's people are thinking the complexity of when people play at a high level, but everything is always breaking down back to simple stuff. So I don't
Yeah,
think how much they could actually simplify it. I mean, they could
I,
remove, for example, the side turn mechanisms that they introduced with Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Um, I hope they don't because I really like the that side turn system. But we'll see.
I would love the side turn system. That said, what I would also say is side turn is kind of a momentum aspect, right? It's a skill based momentum kind of thing. And if we dumb it down to saying it's like that, then we could also then say that the brake system and the, I forgot what they call it, brake system and flow guard system, those are kind of momentum systems. So they may or may not be replacing the side turn, but I hope the side turn I hope we still have an interesting side turn game, but we will see what they do. We'll see what they do.
I mean,
What I would, oh, go ahead.
I mean, I hear people sometimes post like, "Oh, Virtua Fighter 4 is much more complex or complicated, or than VF5," but they took out some things that and they added different things. Like the multiple
Yeah.
throw system is gone, but they add this side turn system that is actually quite involved. So for those who's actually going to go delve into the side turn stuff, it's actually very rewarding, in my opinion.
My response on the complexity thing is, by the way, hello Noodle. So my response on the complexity thing is this. Depends on what we're talking about, but first off, the single player will not be complex, and the single player will be a huge focus of the new Virtua Fighter Crossroads. And I think
We hope it's a complex story, don't we?
so. We do hope for an engaging, interesting story, which complexity would be really cool if done very well, right? That said, when it comes to the multiplayer, the fighting game, what I would say is that okay, so in Virtua Fighter fighting, like let's say you and your friend are fighting in Virtua Fighter, that part is actually kind of simple. And it's very simplistic, but it's so rock, paper, scissors at its core that what becomes complicated is not the fighting itself, but trying to dominate your opponent is the element that has where VF does not make it easy for you to dominate an opponent because you're constantly engaged in rapid rock paper scissors. So you and your friends could have this engaging fun time in a simpler way to play fighting game where you guys are exchanging, but the sense of you dictating and dominating the fight and taking away their agency, that is the thing that's really hard to do in VF. It is hard to completely take away your opponent's agency in Virtua Fighter, but in a lot of other fighting games, the momentum mechanics and throws being weak and waiting your turn type of gameplay, those are the things where they've simplified the aspect where it feels easier to dominate an opponent with simple knowledge. But Virtua Fighter is actually kind of hard to dominate your opponent with simple knowledge. You can pressure them, and yeah, if they are, you can definitely knowledge check people in this game like a lot, but constantly winning that way is kind of hard and requires a bit of a knowledge gap over your opponent and some skill gaps. Now, of course, this game you can get to a level where you're really dictating and you're controlling and you're punishing almost everything. But that's a very high skill barrier to accomplish that in Virtua Fighter, and that's the element that feels complicated. But I think those should be that way in my view. It should be hard to like completely outskill and dominate your opponent, and I like that about VF. So
We're going to get the results soon for North America. It's going to one more match should be completed, I think. But it looks like I think Rare Entity has taken a hat trick for first place.
But I think when you get cases like two brothers getting into Virtua Fighter, I think they're gonna have so much fun. Two friends get into Virtua Fighter, they're gonna have so much fun fighting each other. It's really when you're like your urge to dominate ranked, that might be where you feel frustration if you feel like it's not so easy and it might be hard. But you're also, if you're in that category, you're not really in a majority either. You're in a hardcore group with hardcore aspirations. But I think Virtua Fighter just makes you kind of have to do extra if you really want to dominate. All right, here are the results for NN.
All right, congratulations, Weird Entity for getting first, The Rock Group getting second time I think, and Raybreak getting third. Thank you guys for playing. Screenshot here. If you guys want to continue playing the room, you're more than welcome to do so. But that is it for North America. I guess I could, if anyone still needs like a matches for the team mode trophy or whatever, I don't mind hosting it before I stop. Europe is still playing their third league, so. But
That
you
would
guys
be
have a lot of
nice.
people. You want to do a team battle? People want to do a team battle?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let me go let people know, and I'll go make the room now. Let me actually write the results here. Triple hat trick for Rare Entity. Second place goes to the Walker.
I do think you guys should do a team battle. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right, let me do that and post around.
Oh, here are the achievements. Here we go. What am I missing here?
Third place was Raybreak, right? Yeah, third place was Raybreak. Okay, let me go get the team. Let me go post around if you know. I'll make a team mode battle. Alright guys, if you guys just want to play in the room, continue playing that. I am going to make a new room. Hey, look at K1 Blast. Did you move or something? I see you're on wire connection now, so welcome back. But if you guys want to play in the room, please do so. I'm going to make a new room for Team Battle for those who want to join for that. Let's go. Room create. Team. Spectator. This is something we used to do like the first or second year of the Akai League, which after the league session ended,
It
we
would
do
be
a team
team
battle.
battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think that was pretty good.
We did try quite a bit to try to get people to participate in these team stuff. One day we'll get people to be very motivated.
You know what? I think it's if you think about it, that's something that's clearly missing from our
our
you made
scene.
the other room?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay, same code.
it's something that we don't do that the Japanese do. What was the password there?
It should be
Oh,
0705. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, 0705.
All right, I was trying to get into the Europe room. That's not good.
But there's a dual room too, so.
I think it's just that team battle is a little harder to coordinate without a certain amount of like critical mass.
Yeah, I think.
Like I think a lot of people want it, but a lot of times when people want to get it started, there's people that have to leave, and people that have to leave in the middle.
We did
and
try later on also instead of random team battles on Friday evenings. When we actually had teams, that lasted for like a couple of months, but it was definitely much harder to coordinate. But we did participate in those Friday team battles. Did seem to enjoy it. Alright, well, we do have 4 people, and then we go post around, let them know there's a team battle for North America. Europe is going to its last league, and so if Europe want me to make a team battle room for you guys, I don't mind doing that too before I leave. Team battle. Let me go put that information.
And funny, Italago had brought up I think they're gonna bring in like modern controls to Virtua Fighter, and I'm like, well, you can't really reduce the number of buttons in Virtua Fighter, but
I guess you could combine the punch and kick as one single button.
Yeah. Well, no, that's adding an extra button, right? So, or unless you made it the one like attack and guard, I guess. No,
yeah,
but
attack and guard, I think.
but I think like
So
what's
it
gonna
is possible.
happen
It is
is,
possible, right? So
but I think what's likely, is they'll do some streamlining. Like I can see guard and direction being the throw escape in the future VF, but that could have other implications. It could take away from some option space too of what they might want to do with the controls with guard and direction. But I could see guard and direction being an automatic throw escape as well. So you know, people, and I also said that people already felt that Final Showdown moving to the Utori throw escape system. Um, they already feel like that is like the modern controls of Virtua Fighter, you know. And I'm okay with that. So the thing is their history. Of course, this is not the exact same team, but the history of these decisions for Virtua Fighter have often, I think, have been very well thought out. And Virtua Fighter streamlining has, I think, Final Showdown is like my favorite Virtua Fighter, and that's a very streamlined game. So. Of course, we have the Ukemi change input from 3 months ago, right? So 2.5 months ago, we have.
I hope they patch
Ukemi
that,
changed
fix
to
that.
any- I would like them to either adjust the window or give us the option to do the ult. Because it's true, I do not like if you and I attack at the same time and I get knocked down, but like my character automatically wakes up. I don't like that, right?
We lost the choice. We lost the choice of
I would have liked, like, I don't know, 5 frames to at least to hit that input.
Yeah.
5 frames later that I hit this input.
It seems mostly that really close window is like with attack strings, but
Yeah.
it's basically we lose that choice of do we want to wise up or stay on the ground, and so then so I think it's a pretty sound reason for them to adjust what they had done already, because it does basically remove an important part of the game. Like we have lost our choice of actually want to stay on the ground and get up.
Like I share the frustration with a lot of others that this system could be improved, and I want it improved, or I want the old option as an option back. One of those two, right? What I might disagree with someone like Mike, right? Mike is like, well, who does this even benefit? I was like, I can understand why they did this. They did this because you can have beginners accidentally it's a little better, and then they kind of learn how to stay down, right? And then they're exercising both choices. But we had a situation where a lot of beginners would just never ukemi because it just wasn't obvious for them to do it, and it wasn't natural. So I get that, but on the flip side, the current system, my issue with it is we keep high level, we keep accidentally waking up, or we keep realizing I'm probably gonna wake up because of how this knockdown happened, and I just have to, like, I've lost choice, right? Just exactly like what Akai says, we've lost an so that's my frustration with it. It's losing the option. I want to be able to have control.
The option. It's not hating or liking the system. It's just that that option has been removed from us now, and I think that would be considered in hindsight issue. I think.
Yeah, it's a design oversight, right? So, which means that it was not, to us, it's not a fully successful design change. Is that you're welcome,
That's one of our local players.
Oh, it is one of your local
Usually
players?
goes by Chairman Mao.
Oh, Chairman Mao. Okay, I know.
Good to see you, Chairman Mao. Good to see you.
If I remember
Formerly
correctly,
known as Shadow
that's the
Dean.
name of a famous person from the Chinese history, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, this person is not of Chinese descent. Oh, he might be. But this is a good friend from a long time ago. I know him by like 3 or 4 names. So yeah. Chairman Mao, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
No, the official Virtua Fighter Discord channel does have a team recruit feature. Maybe an initiative later on in the future. Not in this next couple of months. Is using that to try see if team thing would be something of Fighter we can actually get regularly going on for the Western communities. Okay, let's see. Europe is going right now. I think we have 3 or 4 players with just 1 loss, so everyone has already gotten a loss in that league. So I'd like to see a compressed sandwich, not a fluffy sandwich. So everybody, please.
Be strong is beautiful.
Waver using pie.
Dark Reaper had a good response when I talked about the potential for guard and direction as a throw escape. They said that they're okay with it, but it does remove a bit of the technique of buffering throw break with certain stances. I mean, yeah, I can see that. That's definitely one of the reasons that I think that they hadn't done it. I wouldn't like the funny form of Virtua Fighters. The type of thing I can see them doing as a quote unquote modern controls thing is funny because it would be adding a button, which would be adding a throw button, right? Or at least on gamepad, just flat out saying this is a throw button, you know. But I don't think the throw button's as necessary. I think on gamepad, if they had just made like R1 as guard by default, I think that would help people. So that's me.
Chairman Mao has been in the scene for a long time, right?
Yeah, Chairman Mao and I met about 26 years ago. So
Yeah, why not?
like we met in person
Original-
26 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chairman
Right.
Mao's an OG.
Yeah, so for those who are not familiar with how the team battle does, that's it as random. And then you make sure settings, yeah, we'll just make teams automatically set random. Nice idea. Hopefully there will be more quality. There should be more quality of life of how the team match works, but it's a nice little feature. Yeah, so after league sessions ended, need to write some stuff to some people, and then I'll start working on that VF communities list that I mentioned like a week or two ago. Thanks to everyone who has already given me information. So it's a marathon type of project that hopefully we can use the official Discord, which is a nice way to get a lot of people who's not necessarily part of our scene a gateway, and introduce them or guide them to communities that's more like their own local venues or places, or people that they might be more comfortable being part of. So because any communities is made up of many smaller communities, so I think they have the same idea as we do, in which we want to grow the scene and discover this and the different communities. That trench coat outfit, is that custom D or is it custom E? I don't remember which one over. Yeah, so if anyone's just saying, yeah, you can still simplify the inputs of the game, but it's to a point where you start losing the freedom of choice. I think, I think that's always a compromise with the modern inputs of Street Fighter 6, right?
Yeah. Well, I had another streamlining effort that this was like about 3 years ago when I met Rental Animator and Setsuna, Rental, myself, and Socrates were all at dinner, and I think it might have been a different time, but Rental talked about like what if like Virtua Fighter did like where you just inputted a direction and that would like forward would be a dash, right, and back would be a back dash instead of doing forward or back. And that's an interesting idea. I don't see them doing that based on what I've seen, but I'm just saying like it's always been an interesting idea. Like what if they just if you didn't have to tap forward twice or back twice for the dashes. It could also have effects on the move list too, or it could have interesting effects. But those are also ideas of streamlining the pulse. But I also feel like there's a point where you over streamline and the game becomes, I don't know, kind of weird. But then again, fighting games are weird to a lot of people nowadays. So I don't exactly want Virtua Fighter itself to play like a beat 'em up, right? And that's like the concern was like if
I'm still looking forward to the seeing something. The story for the single player mode for Cosmo looks like it's going to be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I've seen so far. The action, how the game looks like it's being played, is
looks like it's mission structured.
It doesn't look impressive to me yet. The fight sequences.
I see. Oh, because of the auto tracking from one opponent to the next.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see something more dynamic, or how they say having multiple people fighting against it, how they're going to deal with that. But right now it looks kind of.
It looks kind of like Shenmue to me, and a little bit like Yakuza, but really kind of Shenmue-ish to me. But probably a modern version of that. But I am curious, and I personally wouldn't mind if it played kind of like Sifu, or kind of like, you know.
I have not played Sifu yet, but I heard good things about it.
Sifu is really, really cool. You should definitely check it out. I'm sure you're no longer on PlayStation. Well, you are still on PlayStation. Check if it's in your game catalog.
Is it one of those free PSN games?
Well, you never know, and so I'm always checking. But I also don't know which tier of PlayStation Plus you're on. I actually put myself on the game catalog one because I found myself wanting to buy the games that are on there. So then I just got that, and it's like, well, this is cheaper than buying those games. So you know, so that's why I went in silver. It was like, this ended up being cheaper than buying the games. So.
It was given for free as a monthly game. I gotta check my list of games. The sad thing is, I don't play any other games. Okay. No, I do check, but I don't play any other games now.
You might incidentally have Sifu then. you might happen to have Sifu.
Yes, I really have to come to a point where I basically say, don't spend more money on games in which I still have games from Dreamcast, PlayStation 2 that I still haven't completed yet. And so
I think that's an important topic. So I think that's an important topic because I think that is something that's hitting. I think there's threefold hitting the game industry right now. I think one, there's old gamers like you and me that would buy everything that we wanted. Well, maybe not you. I would buy like every game that I wanted, and so I'd have this huge pile of shame that I never played. And so it finally hit me, I think 4 years ago, that I just stopped buying until I actually knew I was going to play the game.
The pile of shame is quite. It's quite
prevalent. High. But I think that the last 5 years, I do think the pile of shame has been shrinking.
Well, I think it's shrinking because it's now all digital, so you don't actually see.
Well, it's that, but no, but digital sometimes makes it worse. Look at all the people that are like talking about Steam and how many games they bought on Steam because of Steam sales, but never played. Right? There's a lot of people that bought a ton of games on Steam and never played them. So that's pile of shame still there. However, okay, so this is happening probably less. There are people as old as me that are doing this less than they used to. This used to be reliable behavior. It's less reliable now. 2, Gen Z just doesn't buy stuff if they don't play it, and they watch a lot of games. So, like, a lot of them don't even buy the game ever. They just go, oh yeah, that Final Fantasy. They'll talk about Final Fantasy because they were watching the whole thing on stream. You know?
I'm sorry. Let me tell this to the people who's in the team match. So for those who never participated before, you actually had to press OK to get your match in. If not, you go back down the queue of the line.
They need to ready up.
Yeah, so that's one thing that is not how it is in a league now, where it's automatic goes into matches. So basically, if you think accept your match, you go back to the bottom of the list. And I think how the game set it up is usually the lower level is played first, and then goes to the higher levels. All right, so we'll put this on.
We're gonna put Setsuna in the hotspot now. So Setsuna, do you have a pile of shame, or have you long since abandoned those ways, or have you never had a pile of shame because you were always efficient with your money?
I have many piles of shame. I have a pile of shame on random models.
Give me a hug, brother.
In the miniature world, we call it the pile of what's it, plastic Coke? Because you just buy a lot of plastic that never get cut to make your to make those miniatures. I have too many shame piles. So
well, you know, the thing is though is that in the miniatures that is the hobby though. That's the main hobby. The main hobby is the collecting and painting, right? And
Yeah,
some don't paint, but
not to
most,
gain a
but
not to
but
gain a
like,
pile.
but almost none of them actually play, right? So I know a lot of Warhammer 40K owners that have never played the game, you know. So
So yeah, video games, board games, and miniatures. Those are my three
it's
huge
like
piles of shames ish.
it's like asking them where are their cardboard battlefield pieces, right? For their Warhammer 40K games, they don't have it. They just have the figures and painted, and that's cool because those figures are awesome. You know, but it's funny.
Alright, we now have the red side, player on one side, Hero Noodles playing the Striz. So one person eliminated now on the blue side. Europe lastly, let's see what's going on here. We have like 2 more or 3 more rounds. No one has undefeated here. We have 40i for Raging Mars, both at just 1 loss. Lucky Strike is just 1 loss. Well, he's on a big tier to see how this goes. And right now, Raging Mars is leading by plus minus rounds though.
So, like, you know, in the streaming era, the film industry had to deal with the fact that people don't hoard DVDs anymore, right? And that not only that, but that the newer generations just like churn. And what is churn? Churn just means I subscribe for 1 month, get my fill, and then I'll cancel my subscription, right? And they're still trying to figure this out. So gaming is also dealing with its, you know, not as much pile of shames as before, you know, and a whole generation that just watches everything on stream and then decides if they're actually going to buy it or not, like way later, you know. So it's interesting, tough times.
Yes, in the team match, Oliver, there's no simultaneous option play. It's basically you play 1 by 1 as your team. So one person getting limits is the next person in the team that plays next. So
So people were talking about like Jet Li's Rise of Honor, which was on the PS2. And I do like the action games of like the PS2, PS3, 360 era.
Jet Li
I think
Rise
there's
of
lots of
Honor.
fun stuff. Yeah, Jet Li's Rise of Honor tried to do a lot of like it's a 3D action game with as Jet Li, and so you're trying to do a lot of combat and stuff, and it's
I
interesting.
don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah, but there was also like John Woo's Stranglehold, right, which was a Chow Yun featuring Chow Yun Fat. So you're playing like a John Woo style action, you know, and that one was actually pretty fun. It wasn't
John
perfect.
Woo, yeah.
A lot of these lacked some polish, but they were a lot of fun for what they were. There was also like the action game Wet. Wet is like trying to basically be Kill Bill, the action game. But it was really fun, I thought. They would say Grindhouse because Grindhouse had been out at that time. And it would capture like the, you know, trying to look like exploitation films from the 70s. But Wet was a pretty fun game for what it was. It wasn't, again, lacked some polish, but it was a lot of fun.
I have not watched Furious Mara J, but I'm more interested in watching it because I did not knew the main character in that show is someone that I used to watch when he was basically 9 or 10 years old. So yeah, I'm looking forward to
Jet Li's cinematic son. Yeah, I think they call it. I think they call it his Jet Li's movie son is what they actually call him, like because in some interviews with Jet Li, you know,
he only acted in 2.
I love that
2 movies. But then his parents basically say it's okay. You acting in the 2 movies. It's time to just focus on education and stuff. And so basically, he stepped out of the acting. So,
it's true that that The Furious is almost no longer going to be in theaters very soon. But if you can watch it at a theater, I really recommend it, especially if you can bring a friend or two, because it's a fun one to watch in a group. Two, it is coming to streaming soon though, but
Awesome.
it,
Do you
it
know what
is such
streaming?
a I can't remember which one, but it's definitely coming. But I really loved watching that in the theater, and without spoiling, I'll just say 5 is a magic number, and if you watch that movie, you'll know what that means.
All right, let me go
The
get the
movie is
results for
awesome.
Europe. It's a second here. All right, congratulations to 40i4 for getting first place. Screenshot here. Waging Mars second, and Mr. getting third, his third place finish. One more screenshot. Hey, thank you guys for playing in the Europe room. If you guys want to do a team battle, I will make a team battle room for you guys. All right.
But yeah, that lead actor, when he was playing as Jet Li's son in a movie like 20 some years ago, he was really impressive in it.
Yeah, it was impressive.
It was really quite amazing. And he's amazing in this film. And of course, Joe Taslim is amazing in this film. The actress who played in the movie Chocolate about 20 years ago, she's in this film.
Oh,
She's got a cool
awesome.
part. Yeah, you'll see her, and it's pretty cool. And of course, if for anybody that's a fan of the Raid films, you're gonna love this film. The director was the action choreographer for the Kenshin films in Japan, and on top of that, the fight choreographer was the one who did stuff like was it Baby Assassins, and also some really amazing Japanese action films of recent years. So like this is like really an all-star. This is like a super film, so to speak, of action cinema.
43629. All right, I made room for Europe if they want to do the team battle stuff. I'm not sure if you want to. Yeah.
Europe, you have the opportunity to have a team battle. You guys want this? Do it. Support it. No.
For those who want a trophy, there you guys go. Yeah, if you enjoyed these, please do come play again. I do host specifically for novice level players, level 1 through 20 on the weekdays. Maybe I'll expand to something else, but right now, just focusing on just hosting for novices on the weekdays. I'll post a schedule maybe tonight or early tomorrow morning, but the first session that will be at least a time that you will be able to participate in will be Tuesday. Same time that I start the weekend sessions, but I'll have a schedule up on the official Virtua Fighter official Discord channel after the league session ends or early tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me go post round. Oh, there's ad break too there, so that's fine. That's all right.
Funny thing about VF, it's the kind of game where you kind of know it when you play it. I'm not saying you perfectly know it when you play it, but you kind of know it when you play it. It's a lot of learning by doing.
Round 1. Ready, go!
What's this tally right now? We have 2 people left for the blue team and 2 people remaining for the red team. We're Entity versus Cessna. Alright, what's up?
Epic battle right here.
Round 2. Ready, go!
4D629, think right? Yeah, 4D629.
Demon Dance versus 9K. Akira wins. So-
The Walker versus Ant Zero should be happening soon, I think. You know what? So,
Okay. Remind me, we've got different formats for a team battle, like not in the game, but like outside, like in competition. We've got Waseda format.
mhm.
And then what's the difference between Waseda and B-Tribe format?
Beat Tribe is basically this format right now, like the online mode right now, right? 1% at a time, and you get eliminated. Waseda is basically
You cycle through A's,
maybe
then B's,
you
then C's.
cycle through it. So basically, like
Well, not cycle, but you go A's fight A.
yeah. So
B
basically, like the 4 players on the red side and 4 players on the blue side, all of them will match up against each other. Whoever gets eliminated, they're out of the lineup. And so, for example, if there's still 4 players on the red side, well, if there's three players, 1 on the red side and 1 player, 1 on the blue side, the player on the blue side will play again the 3 that still remains. So it just keeps going like that. Basically, there's more matches available.
I love the Waseda
join.
format.
Rental Anime joined the team
Hey,
battle.
Rental's in.
Did he get
Rental's
kicked
in the
out,
team battle?
Wait
Hell
a minute.
yeah.
I thought you're going to Japan soon, Wento.
Yes.
He's
gonna
supposed to be
fight
at Fukuoka.
Yeah. Or maybe he's logged in from Japan.
We'll see by his connection, that's for sure.
Yeah. Rental, good luck at Fukuoka. Have an amazing time. It's going to be awesome. I know you're going to be busy, but have an awesome time in that tournament.
Alright. If there's just 2 people in the Europe side that do a team battle, then we'll just... I think it still count as team matches, right? If I just hit the team battle with them too.
It does.
Okay, that's alright. We'll do it then.
Alright.
Yeah, but it should be late now for you. You're set close to midnight. Yeah, I could hit the team battle again for North America when this is done. It's Rare Entity versus the last person for the blue team.
So,
One room waging Mars, you should go into the other room. I think he left already. That's it. It's 11:15 in certain portions of Europe. You're leaving for Japan on the 8th. So today the 5th. Okay. Well, have a safe, fun trip. How long will you be in Japan this time, Naito?
okay. If the opponent's crouching and side turn
Mhm.
until the 31st, the whole month, I see that's about 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. For Pi, what does she get if she has like a side recovery crouch hit?
I'm sorry, say that again.
So like you sidestep like a crouching kick with Pi, what would be the punish?
You side kick a crouching opponent.
Like you sidestep.
Sidestep against a crouching.
Yeah.
You
So,
could,
like, as an example,
a side kick. Well, your shoulder if your execution is good enough. Since that would give the side combo a normal hit. But side kick, side turn, or
It's 466P plus K.
yeah,
Just body check
plus
him.
K. Yeah.
Just body check him.
If you're good, if you're good with execution, I will always suggest do this shoulder ram. My execution is not very good on that. Because that slight diagonal inputs will
That's like 2
mess
frames.
it up. Yeah, even just 1 frame of the diagonal input, it doesn't recognize 466. So you have to be much
Let's
more
go,
precise with that.
Ray!
Oh, Ray,
Hey,
took out Rare
Ray.
Entity. Woohoo, you have 1 more
Good job,
person to
Ray.
defeat though.
How fast is the body check? Is her body
It's
check?
like 16 or 17, I think.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
the
if you
move want.
sidestep almost anything big with high, just body check them. It's like boom.
You know what? Since it's so small, we can just hit the team battle via until we get second, third,
Yeah.
fourth play for
Jump in
Europe.
there.
So they get their matches for their team battle trophy.
You got to give
Uh,
Rental Animator training on the team battle before he goes to the final.
Yeah, I say if there's a free spot, you just go in there as a spectator until unless someone doesn't show up for the team. I think there's like over 100 players for the Tenjin Cup. This is the second time in the Fukuoka. I'm looking forward to see Cameron play. He's the Pi player who won the first Challenge Cup that gave a pro player license.
Yeah, Chameleon is a really, really awesome player. It's really fun watching his play. Though I haven't watched his play since Revo as much. So.
Yeah, actually, if you guys want to get those team battles just for the trophy, it sounds like you could just have, if it's just 2 players, you guys just keep setting up as a team battle. 1 versus 1, you could get it. Alright guys, I'm going to just hit that to see who's still in the room. We'll get 10 people in the room, so we're going to do a 5 versus 5.
Está caliente. Ajá.
Alright, I'm going to hit that start again. There you guys go. And of course, you don't have to stay for the entire team session. It says if you ever get your match done. But that's when press the X to confirm your match. So you guys get. Oh, we got 2 scoops in here. Welcome, 2 scoops.
I like that Ice 4-pack came up with the name Akai VF. So. All right, look at that team battle go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my Pi is Pi. No,
Your main is Pi.
my
yes.
main character is Pi. Yeah, I took time
Your
to
Pi,
stay.
but you can say
My
your
team
Pi
is
your main.
mostly DMV people, which is good.
Yeah, awesome. All right, happy 4th of July from the DMV.
Yeah, I think we're entity is from Pennsylvania area, so the East Coast area. So
There you go, close enough.
close enough.
Yeah. It's like, you know.
You claim him as your community, the local community.
Hey, you guys should claim Wasakon because he went to school in Pennsylvania. So, like one of the best Lao players in the world.
All right. I think what time is it? It's 4:20. Yeah, definitely by 5 I'll be wrapping up my stream. I believe Haya is doing a first to 10 between the Walk Reaper and Ant Zero. I'm not sure when exactly that's going to happen, so I am going to wait him soon. Nothing but bronze in the second North America team. maybe the costume will change with your college style.
You like the latest Virtua Fighter character guide that was released on X the other day by Just Monica? So,
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
I thought it was very cute. It was very cute.
Yes.
It's like play like your favorite Virtua Fighter players in North America. So.
You used to live in Lancaster as an extension for 6 months. Yeah, I believe Wasakon was in Pittsburgh as a high school student. And where Entity is from that area. At least he used to. I'm not sure where Entity is now.
We got Domog from Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure which area.
He's in Pittsburgh. Well, in that
Pittsburgh.
vicinity. He's closer to the Ohio people than our team, anyways.
I see.
Well, big team for Europe. Well, there's definitely an I this time for in teams.
Hey, there's no I in team, but you can't spell team without me. So.
Yeah, so where Entity has come from, he still lives in Pennsylvania area. Is Fight Club Hubs is also Pennsylvania?
Where?
It's more Midwest.
Fight Club Hubs. Is he from Pennsylvania area?
No, he's in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Is he?
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Southeast part of the state. Gotcha.
Round 3.
So,
Ready?
Pittsburgh is closer to Ohio. Yeah. Philadelphia is closer to East Coast. Yeah. Pittsburgh is western and Philadelphia is east. Yeah, blah, blah.
Round 4. Ready?
Yeah, Hubs is still hosting the with Virtua Kazama the virtual takeovers. One of them is going to happen tonight again. And there's highest first to 10 with the Walker Brand Ant Zero, the veteran L Blaze player versus the up and coming L Blaze.
Round 5. Ready? Go!
Who would you have the money on World Entity on the first to 10 between Ant Zero and the Walk Reaper? Both of them play today's league session. I was commenting earlier when I was that night when I was playing. I got to play against several different L Blazes, and it's just always the charm of Virtua Fighter.
The Rock Reaper got it. I'm sorry.
It's the Walk Reaper. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He got it.
The Walk Reaper is Sesamen's local blaze, and Ant Zero is from Texas. We think got a top 8, I believe, in the Texas Showdown.
Round 1. Ready?
All right, Ice Pack, Lucky Strike. This your experience with team battle. Do you guys want me to hit it for you guys a trophy, or if not, I could just where's the button? Back. Yes. What would you guys like me to do, your players? Alright, I'll give you guys your experience. It's really fun when you actually get to communicate and talk with your teammates, or cheer them on. I think that's the charm of, especially offline, where you actually get to be part of your team. It's a little bit hard to do that for that experience in online, but we attempt to do that. Alright, thanks for playing, Lucky Strike. Oh, look at that! Oh, the game no wins or loss because I thought Iron Man gave Ice Pack a win there. Alright, I think that's it for Europe side. Appreciate it again. Thank you guys for participating. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna get the raid someone soon. Let me also update the results for the Europe's last league. Oh yeah, it is. 3 Sarahs and a Leon. And if you weren't paying attention, the rental would be very close. Alright, so Driss has taken down 2 players. Of the Fish Cup took out 1 player. I haven't paid attention to them earlier.
Huele rico, niña. O sea, en cualquier momento puedo desconectar. Ahorita solo estamos Team Battles, pero es informal.
Alright, this is should be Steam, right? The PSN. Make it a little bit larger to screen. Yeah, it's just sort by level 2 scoops of face. So the people who are the lower level will be placed at the top of the queue, and the higher level players will be put on the bottom of the queue. the way that the way we when we try to use a team battle mode in the past, we did. If you talk to your teammates, you could actually not accept your match if you want to go. If you don't want to be the person to play your match, so you could still kind of work around who is going to play first or second, third based on just not accepting the matches. Oh, Weird Entities wants to put his pick between Ant Zero versus the awkward Ant Zero. He's more patient and tends to make better reads. So yeah, if you guys want to watch that Blaze mirror match, there's going to be a lot of high flying movements. Hopefully, not too many self wing outs. That does seem to happen a lot with L Blazes. Go check out Haya stream. It is tonight. Yeah, I think I'll wait him after I'm done. So let's go. Okay, the results here. Yeah, when playing Virtua Fighter, matches accumulate quite quickly because they're so quick. Oh, Driz is
He's a man.
Yeah, he's a man. He's also from your neighborhood too, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Is he going to take out the entire blue team?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know how he does versus Rental or Leon's in general.
Oops, that's sad. When I'm not playing against Rental, I do enjoy helming out people.
Round
3. Ready, go!
Who's I won the last one?
Knockout.
Check.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Wento will have a long passive face against Chairman Mao, Sasuna, and Rare Entity. The captain of the team.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Wait 1 second.
Ring out. Round 2. Ready, go.
So we'll see what's coming up this week. We do have the VFOC BAM tournament next Sunday. I know Itazan is going to Australia. I see sign up.
Round 3.
Mike is also participating.
Round 4. Ready, go.
Let's go, Mao.
Oh, one more round.
Round 5. Ready, go.
That used to be a combo, right? PPPK for Shun on sidetrack. Oh.
Let's go, Mao.
If you those who like to use stance, you can actually press left or right to direct where you want your stamp to be posted.
Yeah, you can.
I want just one more, and I'm going to call it quits for me. So
I'm off.
you're out.
Gotta
okay.
eat.
Thanks for playing Sesina. Alright, I am going to just hit that weak button. Oh, no one's done. Is everyone done? Everyone done? It looks like everyone's done now. Oh, there's still 6. I can hit the team button for you guys, and then I'm going to go. Alright, let me go get ready to raid Haya.
Round 1.
Thanks again, everyone, for participating in these weekend league sessions. I think we had actually a very nice turnout. We got right a lot for Europe and North America. 33 players just show up for Saturday, and today. Let's see.
Thank you again for always running these, Akai. Honestly, I don't know that my whole experience with Virtua Fighter would be what it is were it not for you.
Thank you. It's always good to hear that too. And yeah, but thanks also for you always showing up for these things, right? So if people don't show up, these won't happen. So yeah, so look, we got 35 people show up today. So also, just hopefully, we have all the technical issues can be fixed. I'm still hoping catch, and do something. Okay. Don't accidentally block someone. Go hit the team battle like this. Awesome. Hopefully you feel better too, Scoop the Face, and stay out of the heat. I keep hearing a lot of people get fainting from the weekend festivities and the what it feels like 100+ degrees.
It's been hot, man.
Yeah. What's still last seeing Raper use Leon?
All right, Kyle. Talk to you soon.
Okay, all right. Talk to you later.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Night.
Yeah, let me get ready to raid Haya. I think he is streaming right now.
Round 5.
Thanks again, everyone, for doing these. I'll post the weekday novice sessions in, soon. But these weekend open leagues will be continue next Saturday and Sunday next week.
Excellent.
Let's see. Let's get ready to raid Haya.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
Let's do this last team battle for you guys. Oh, we got one for the league. But that's it. We'll go raid Haya now. What's his name? BF Hayato. BF Hayato. He has abandoned the team. Hey, thanks for playing with Rare Entity. This is what happens when it's a pickup teams. Pickup teams are there's less loyalty. Yeah, lots of things that we could do if people are interested in. But we just have to find what we can do efficiently in that. That's it. Okay. Alright, you guys have a good night or good afternoon.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
You'll never be a match for me.